Hey, so you're thinking about when you should actually give up them walls. Guess what? You found the right two gentlemen. Found the right channel too, man. We're gonna give you some advice. Fuck out the way. So, everybody, it's a good form. It's a real good form. It's a good form. Good girl versus slut. Yeah. What's the definition of that? Most women are good girls. Most women deep down are some good girls. But there's definitely a double standard when it comes to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But let me put it to you like this, man. I've been in plenty of relationships, long-term relationships, where I went balls deep the first night. Yeah. Okay? It doesn't make you a slut necessarily if you give up them sugar walls the first night, man. Yeah, it just makes you easy. Yeah. Now, see, what a slut is this. A girl that stands on the corner making money, yeah, sucking mushroom tips and taking it deep for money, or some girl who has a boyfriend who turns around and fucking cheats on him with all his friends. That's a slut slash whore. Yeah, that's a slut, man. Just because you sleep with a guy first night doesn't necessarily make you a slut. Just makes you easy. Like when I've had you know, slept with girls on the first night, I've known the girls. Known them, man. You know, weeks before we actually went out, you know. It made it that much more easier for us to get down and dirty and for me to just leave my balls hanging out them sugar walls. Now, if you just met somebody, right, and within 2 hours, he's going balls deep, there's a problem with that. You got to wait a little bit longer than that, man. You just can't meet somebody within hours and just let him tear your damn walls up, man. Yeah. Because that guy's not gonna have that much respect for you. Well, if you're a lady and you know that's what's going down, you just want somebody to go balls deep, then that's cool. Yeah, but I'm talking about, if that makes you a slut, it also makes him a slut. We're talking about this situation when you really like the guy, you wanted things to go long term. Yeah. Now, you gotta fill out the guy. You gotta fill him out. Yeah. If the first night, man, he took you out to eat, he said, hey, I want to go balls deep. You know what I'm saying? Then pretty much all he's thinking about is sex. Yeah. Right? You got to fill him out. Yeah. Right? Like I remember I was dating this girl, right? And she was like, I don't want to get hurt. I don't know if I can do this the first night. I don't want to get hurt. And I was like, oh, come on, baby. So she says this. You know what? I'll suck your mushroom tip, but I'm not going to give up them sugar walls first night. I was like, man, all right, suck it. But man, that's like something you really shouldn't do the first night, man. I would see you better, okay, if you went in giving them sugar walls and then waited a couple more days before you start sucking tips. We've been in several long-term relationships where I slept with a girl this, you know, the first night. It doesn't make you a slut, you know. It depends on that guy. If that guy if he's looking for a one-night stand, regardless of when you're giving him sugar walls, he's not going to call you the next day, man. Yeah, yeah. You got to fill out that guy. Got to fill him out. It's nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're feeling him or you feeling her, yeah, like, it goes both ways, man. But the one thing, ladies, you don't want to do, you're going to give a bad impression is, look, I don't want to get hurt. I ain't going to give him sugar walls first night, but I'll suck your tip. Yeah. That's just But you know what? If you want to play it safe and you really like the guy, we're not saying you have to sleep with the guy the first night. But it all depends on the guy. Fill him out. You know, it might take a week. It might take 2 weeks. Yeah. You know? You know the guy better than I do. I mean, if you feeling, if you digging his personality, his charisma, his style, then it's nothing wrong with sleeping with the guy if it's within the first couple weeks or first week. Even first night, really, you know? It's just advice. That's all it is. Do whatever the fuck do you want to do?
Hush twins, bitches.